Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Powerfont, and today we'll be discussing Mars's upcoming transit in the sign of Libra. So by now you should have been watching the educational videos that I put out on the houses. We also now have the TGIF Divine Masculine readings every Friday at 6. So we're building something here. Thank you to my subscribers who have been here from the very beginning. And welcome to all of you new people who are going to be here for the rest of the time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's get into it. Mars, the planet of action, masculinity, and the trickster planet. Oh no, that's Mercury. But whatever. We'll be moving into the sign of Libra out of Virgo, okay? And this transit will begin on Sunday, August 27th at 9:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So, y'all, this will be occurring in none other than the 11th house. We have been connecting with the 11th house for over a month now, okay? Every planet has visited or aspected Uranus or somebody in the last month and a half, 2 months, okay? And so Mars just formed a trine with Uranus, okay, who's preparing for retrograde, okay, like a couple of weeks ago. So I'm gonna put that video at the end of this video. And so for this video, we will be using the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot deck. We haven't used this one in a while. So, you know, I always double back to my videos to see, you know, just to kind of break it apart because I don't want the same energy. I want the cards to be able to rest before I use them again, okay? So, I ain't got nothing else. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's get started. Okay, cards to look for. Excuse me. Mars is associated with the Tower, okay? And Libra, of course, is the Justice card. So let's see what we can get out of this deck here. Okay, right off top. Okay, King of Potions, King of Cups. And every time, without a doubt, this eye always reminds me of a full moon. And we do have a full blue moon, okay, coming up next week. Oh, well, the time that you're watching this is going to be it's going to be Wednesday. Today is Tuesday that I'm recording this. So next, I think it's next Wednesday. I believe it is. Okay. But next week, okay, will be full blue moon in Pisces. Okay. So that's where the King of Cups is coming from. So Mars in Libra is very, okay, it's not emotional, but you know, Mars is the planet of sex, okay? So you might encounter a nice little love session, okay? But you don't want to be the aggressor. You want someone to like come and get you, okay? But Mars and Libra can sometimes leave you in an unfilled sexual relationship, and that's what Uranus is all about. It's about connections. It's about relationships. Libra energy, okay? So we're just going to see where this takes us. It's not taking me necessarily to a love reading, but it might get a little freaky, okay? So let's see. Can't get too freaky because YouTube gonna shut. You ain't gonna be able to see this video, okay? Don't want to. I'm a very freaky girl. Sorry. Oh, 2 Pentacle cards in reverse. 5 of Presents and Ace of Presents in reverse. 5 of Presents came out first, okay? And let me show you this card upright for clarity purposes. For those who have never seen this deck, These are presents. Is this the type of present you want? That's not what you want. You don't want that. You don't want that. But that's what you were getting. And so you are no longer going through this hardship with this King of Potions. He is more charismatic, okay? And that is how Mars usually like gets their way. They are just very charming, okay? And they can just, you know, be so charismatic like you won't even know it hit you, okay? And so this Ace of Presents came also in reverse. But this looks a little bit more, this is the charisma that I was talking about. The big smile, okay? But in reverse, a smile is an upside down frown. Okay? So just kind of be careful and weigh your options. Okay? Don't let anyone love bomb you. Don't allow anyone to gaslight you, okay? Because Mars, as the fighter warrior planet, one of the fighter warrior planets, is really fighting for, in Libra, I'll say, fighting for those who have been done wrong in relationships. And this is what you are fighting for. And it's not necessarily a fight. It's more like you standing up for yourself. That's where the 11th house energy is coming from. You're going to do this in an unconventional manner, probably something in a way that you're not used to or accustomed to. But in order to get something you have never gotten, you're going to have to do some things that you've never done before. Okay, you're just going to be kind of pushed out of your comfort zone a little bit, okay? But it's all about demanding respect at the same time, okay? When people in relationships, when they do you wrong, whatever that might mean, it doesn't necessarily mean cheat and all of this stuff. Just, sorry if I'm triggering you, okay? Just bring it down. Get a little bit more realistic. Sometimes people in relationships, they do care about you, but sometimes they're just so used to the drama. And like when you don't react or respond that way and you just, all right, let them do their thing, and you just you like take a step back, okay? They don't know how to handle that. And so they drum up the drama even more to try to get you to react. Okay, and so you leave for your own peace of mind. But when you leave, that's when they realize it ain't going to work. This ain't going to work with this person. So I am going to have to change it up. Okay, so that's what that 5 of Presents was. You left. Okay, it was too much. And so now they're coming back, Ace of Presents, with the smile on their face. You just got to have the discernment. Is it a genuine smile or is it an upside down frown? Is it fake? Smiling in your face. Because, I mean, even the way this little girl is holding it is like, oh my gosh, I love this. This is great. But is it great? Is it really what you wanted? Because if you've seen the movie Nightmare Before Christmas, you know this thing flies and it chases and it's not good, okay? It's not good. It is not good at all. So let's see. The king, this person, they bringing champagne, okay? They want to pop bottles. They might want to have a little drink with you to make you more inebriated so that you make those decisions that you wouldn't necessarily make with a clear mind. Okay, they're trying to GTD. Oh. All right. Okay, here we go. Big energy here. And bam, we're going to start off with the Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter energy. Okay. But it's like you're tied to this perpetual wheel, okay? Like you're so worn down. Like you just want to get off of the hamster wheel. First things are good, then things are not so good, okay? Sometimes going with the flow isn't always the best thing. Jupiter is currently in Pisces and will be retrograding in Pisces in September. So, and this, I didn't never even realize this. This wheel is not even really a wheel. It's a buzzsaw. This is a buzzsaw. This is a buzzsaw, okay? So this relationship might be cutting you a bit deeper than you would like, okay, emotionally. But it has you tied in an unhealthy manner. This is a toxic situation here. You are just like a toy that they are playing with, something to do when they are bored. And you just go with it every time. I mean, I ain't above it. Okay, trust me, I ain't above it. I'm a Pisces. I'm a go with the flow queen. Okay. But you gotta set some boundaries, okay? The water can't always just flow. When you set the boundaries, it's like a dam, okay? It's gonna stop the water from flowing in a certain direction, okay? And here we have the Tower. This is the Mars energy here, darling, okay? I need you to be prepared. I need you to get prepared. Hunker down for the flood. This moon is the crescent moon. How come I don't know what kind of moon it is? Is it waning or waxing? Just trying to, are we building up or are we letting go? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I need you in your tower preparing for this wave of emotion that is going to come through. Because when this King of Potions comes back, okay, all of those feelings that you thought you healed from, some of that stuff you did heal from, but some of it is going to come whooshing back. Okay, so I need you to be grounded. I need you to be mentally prepared, spiritually and emotionally and physically prepared. Okay, don't get seduced. Okay, all right. Because here in this deck, the Tower is not falling. Okay, the Tower is still stable, well, doing great. You're in there, getting your preparations ready. You got the light on. Okay. But there's something that is connecting this energy. So let's see. There you go. Presents. How many? 9. But look. Instead of those weird looking 5 presents and the Ace of Presents, so really you might want to count it as 6. Okay. We have these beautiful 9 presents. These look nice, right? They look how presents should look. They're wrapped very well, very festive bows and colors. Okay, mention my nails. All right, but this is all about patience. So I'm thinking this person may have changed. It's looking like it. We'll see if a Knight comes out, and if one does, which one is it? But this seems genuine. This seems genuine. Okay. You just got to wait and see. Okay. You just got to wait and see. You got to give it time to develop. You got to give the person time to show you that they really changed. Okay. Because I don't want you to end up back on that hacksaw, buzzsaw. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Maybe in the book it'll say in the tower if it's waxing or waning. Let's. Oh, and then it opens right up. It does not say. All right, give me 2 cards. Let's bridge the gap. Bridge the gap between Mars and Jupiter. It's funny because Mars is the masculine planet, but you know, when you were younger, it was like boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. There's 1 and there's 2. Alrighty there. Both in reverse. 3 of Candles and Page of Potions. Page of Potions. Sorry. But 3 of Wands. Where would you like this relationship to go? Where would you like this connection to go? Page of Potions. It is a new feeling. Okay, it might feel familiar, but you're not the same age you were before. You've grown, you've learned. And so you are going to have to show this person how you like to be treated. Okay. People treat you how they want to be treated, but people should really treat you how you would like to be treated, because that's 2 different things. Okay. But is there a future in this relationship? Uranus, 11th house is all about the future. Okay. That's why we're doing things differently, doing this radical, I don't even know what I said. This radical change for freedom, okay, for the future. What does this connection look like in the future? What does it look like to you? Now bring us back down. Bring us back down. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, I'll take you. I mentioned 6 of Presents earlier. And look who shows up to deliver the presents. You've got ghosts delivering presents. This is giving like 5D spiritual ancestors. Are those the same presents? That one is the same. Almost the same. Almost. Yeah, these presents are, they're like the same, but not. It's like they mirror. Mirror. See, like, of course, you have the tall orange present. Then you have the polka dots, but it's like gray instead of orange. Then you have the stripes that are gray instead of orange. And then you have the plain orange that's a normal size. I mean, whew. But 6 is all about charity and giving to people who don't have what it is that you have. I feel like there's some level of spiritual support in this connection. because they are, the spirits are giving you gifts. That is their support, telling you things that they wish they would have known. Giving you knowledge, wisdom, understanding, downloads, spiritual. They give you the information. This also could be intuition. That is the charity they're giving to you. What they did not have in their relationships. What they were missing in their relationships. That caused them to miss out on something good. Patience is one. They lacked it. Lack of empathy. Compassion. Dang, so I just leave this right here? Is that what I do? I think that is what I do. I don't think we need any more cards. But the king is sitting at the top of this spread. And everything grows. It's like a pyramid. But then it's a diamond because it comes in. Diamonds are pentacles. But Libra is an air sign. We ain't getting no kind of swords or nothing. We got pentacles, cups, and wands with some major arcana. But this Wheel of Fortune, this is the past. I think this is past, present, future in the middle here. And it's funny because presence is in the middle. Present, presence. The Wheel of Fortune is the past. You were on a hamster wheel, an emotional hamster wheel, and it was driving you nuts. It will drive anyone nuts. But this presence, this 9 of presence, is the patience that you need to have. In the future, this Tower, there may be some love making. Maybe y'all go out of town, okay? Because this look like 2 people up at night getting it on. I mean, the lights may not necessarily be on, but you get in the hint. Yeah, that's past, present, and future right there. You don't want to be stuck in a relationship where you are unhappy or the other person is unhappy. Or y'all just like going through the motions and there's no like real commitment or long-term plans made. Libra values relationships. And so you likely value this relationship or a relationship that is very passionate, okay? And that is probably something that is important to you. And maybe they just weren't as passionate as you would have liked them to be in the past. But it's that charisma. It gets you every time. It gets you every time. I feel like I need to pull a card on the other person, but I don't want to. Because they showed up as the king. Or are you the king? No, that's them showing up as a king, ready to pop bottles. They got a big old bottle of champagne, Ace of spade, deuce, whatever it is you drink, you know what I'm saying? The Henny White, whatever. Okay, they're going to show up with a nice little bottle. They're going to try to... When they show up, they are going to show up as... And I mean, this could be a new person, okay? So have some discernment. When they show up, they are going to be genuine, but you are still healing from the past. Like, them coming back is just like a flood of emotions. And so you just don't want to fall into the same trap, okay? And end up repeating the cycle. That's the wheel, getting back on the wheel, okay? But just have some patience and give that person time to show you that they have changed, okay? Don't just jump off the deep end, like I said before. Do not jump out of the tower window, okay? You need to evaluate and see where this relationship is going. You can ask them, what are your intentions with this connection? What do you want from me? Not in that way, of course, but always, so what are your intentions? What do you plan to do differently? Where do you see yourself in 3 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay. What have you learned since the last time we interacted? You know, you use one or all of those questions. Page of Potions, because they may not have an immediate answer, so give them time. Those are real questions that people don't necessarily have the words to respond to. So they are excited to see you, and I mean, it's like the inner child, and you both are very excited to see what this can become. You have all of the support that you need or can endure at this time. And so I'm just gonna flip the bottom of the deck because I can't resist. Oogie boogie man, the devil is always right there. That's Capricorn energy, dog. If they can't answer them questions, it's all cat, baby. It's all cat. And when I say give them time and be patient, I mean, you're not gonna see how much a person has changed in a month. Like, new habits take a month to establish themselves, so you're gonna need a good 3 to 6. Okay, 3 to 6. Because the devil can and will rear its ugly head. Okay, it's gonna be like, ha, just like on the card. Okay, you think you'd have made it out, and then boom, surprise, I'm here, ha, and you'll be right back on that wheel. Okay. Whew. All right, y'all. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments. All right, y'all. Peace.